Okay, Tommy, first of all, what's been the atmosphere in the camp since Saturday?
Well, it wasn't good after the game, obviously, but this is his first day back in, and the lads are down. We underperformed a little bit on Saturday in the second half, definitely, and it wasn't good enough. We all knew that, but we've got a chance on Tuesday to put that right.
Have you been able to put your finger on what went wrong during that second half? Because there was a big collapse as soon as that second goal went in. Heads looked as if they went down from watching it in the stands. Do you lot as a group know what went on the pitch there?
Too many players making mistakes. I include myself in that, and I think that's probably been the story of our season so far. Out on the pitch, there's been too many players underperforming. 1 to 11. The lads who've played now and again, I think if we were all to look in the mirror and say, have I performed this season? I don't think any one of us could honestly say that we have.
And it was such a contrast as well to the game a week before. A battling point looked solid, and away from home, the previous 2 away games shipped 4 and 5. Yet back at the Pride Stadium, since you've come back into the team, 2 clean sheets. What's the difference? Is there any?
I'm not sure. I think the overriding factor in both the Newport defeat and the Crewe defeat on Saturday is that we were well in both games. Well in both games. I mean, we were winning 1-0 down at Newport, and it seems we lost a lot of confidence in both games when we did, when Newport equalised and when Crewe made it 2-0. And for the players in that dressing room, that ain't good enough. There's some experienced players in there. There's some players who've been successful at this level, very successful at this level, and that ain't good enough. We should be able to deal with going a goal behind, 2 goals behind it, and bounce back. We should be able to do that, and that's down, I'd probably say, to the more experienced players on the pitch to do a little bit more. And as I said, none of us have been doing that.
Is it a psychological issue at the minute? Is it mental? The fact that winning becomes a habit, but I guess losing can become a habit as well.
No, you're exactly right. It does. It becomes a habit, and it's difficult to shift as does winning. And at the minute, we've got ourselves in a